Lynn's Recipes. Today I'm going to make Oreo cupcakes with Oreo buttercream. The amounts of the ingredients that you're going to need to make the recipe will be listed in the information box below, or you can find it on the website. The ingredients are: you'll need Oreos, cake flour, buttermilk, butter, sugar, baking powder, salt, eggs, and vanilla. You'll also need to line a cupcake pan, a muffin pan, with cupcake papers, and you'll need to take an Oreo and split it in half and put it cream filling side up in the bottom of your cupcake liner. You'll need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. For the buttercream, you're going to need powdered or confectioner's sugar, butter, shortening, vanilla, and you'll need the other half of the Oreo cookie. And what we're going to do with this is put it in the food processor and crush it up. I'm going to start by putting my baking powder and salt in with my cake flour. I'm just kind of giving it a little stir here with my whisk to get it a little bit combined. And then I'm just going to set this aside before going on to the next step. I've put my butter in my mixer bowl, and now I'm just going to add the sugar and let it cream together. Now I'm going to add my eggs one at a time, and I'm going to beat after each addition. That's the last egg. I'm going to scrape this down. And beat for another minute. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next step. I'm going to mix my vanilla flavoring in with my buttermilk. Just get a little stir there. Now I'm going to add the flour and the buttermilk. I'm going to start with the flour, and then I'm going to do the buttermilk, and we're going to alternate starting with the flour and ending with the flour. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this in. And I'm going to turn this on low. This is the last of the flour. Okay, so now I'm ready to fill the cupcakes. Now I'm going to use my ice cream scoop to fill my cupcake liners. So I'm just going to take a scoop and just put it on top of the Oreo. Okay, last one. Now what I'm going to do is put this in my 350 degree preheated oven for 15 to 18 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean. My cupcakes are done. They cooked actually for about 22 minutes, and I've taken them out of the oven. I'm going to let them sit here in the pan for 10 minutes to cool before I take them out of the muffin pan and put them on the rack to continue to cool before we do the frosting. I'm ready to make my Oreo buttercream, and to do this I've put my butter in my mixer bowl, and now I'm going to add the shortening, and we're going to mix this together. Now I'm going to add my powdered sugar a half a cup at a time. Now I'm going to add my crushed Oreos and my vanilla and let it continue mixing. Okay, the buttercream is done. I didn't really care for the stiff consistency of it, so I added just a little bit of milk so that it would pipe through my piping bag a little bit easier. You can do that if you need to. I'm going to pipe the buttercream on, so I'm going to put it in one of these little piping bags, and I have a little star tip on the end. So I'm just going to start filling it up. If you don't have a piping bag, you can just use a Ziploc bag and cut the little corner off. Down to the tip. There we go. And I'm just going to pipe this on. Okay, this is the last one. Okay. So now I have these little mini Oreos that I'm just going to stick one in the top of each of the cupcakes for garnish. Okay, that's the last one. Now I'm going to put these on a serving tray and show you what they look like. I've put all of my cupcakes on this serving tray. These are Oreo cupcakes with Oreo buttercream. I hope you enjoyed them.